Hey all, Rick here from Hamilton Sports Central for a updated video on something that I did back in June, but since we got more information, I thought I'd do an updated video on it. So, as you can see, back in June 30th of 2025, Frank Cellavelli had mentioned that to expect AHL hockey back in Hamilton 2026-2027. A deal isn't completed yet, but the discussions are centered on Bridgeport moving to Hamilton, Ontario, after this upcoming season to play in a completed overhauled TD Coliseum after a $300 million renovation. Then, um, he had mentioned today, 4 hours ago, that they are moving to Hamilton, so that it is happening. So, there's multiple reasons why this makes sense. So let's go to hockeydb.com, for example. And I know they had it on here. I just gotta find out where. Um, AHL attendance. 25, 26. So this is their attention graph. This is so far this season. So Bridgeport is right here. So 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. They're 23rd in the league with 4,235 fans per game. The reason why I say that this makes sense is because if you look at the divisions, so my honest opinion, this is what I'm saying is going to happen because it only makes sense. They wouldn't have a Canadian team in the Atlantic with a bunch of American teams. No. What they would do is they would just simply move a team from this division to team to this division. So from having 7 teams in this division, or from having 8 teams in this division to having 8 teams in this division. Easy, simple, nothing. So then you would have Islanders, you would have Montreal, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Buffalo, Ottawa, Center or New Jersey if you include Utica, and Cleveland. I think they've changed over the few years, so they would be. Okay, so there's still Columbus. Okay, so you would, because after COVID, from what my understanding is, the Pacific made a big stink about traveling. So if you think about it, Laval's Canada, Toronto's 45 minutes down the road, Belleville a few hours down the street, Rochester and Syracuse are not that far, Ohio's not that far, and Utica's not that far. Simple travel. So my honest opinion, if they were smart, they would put the Hamilton AHL team from Bridgeport into the North Division, not only for travel reasons, but if you think about it, Toronto and Rochester would draw at least 9 to 10,000 fans every time they came to the city. Laval, because they have history, as Hamilton's old farm team moved to Laval, so there would be history there. I'm sure Senator fans would make the drive to Hamilton to see their or Belleville people. So overall, it makes sense to put them in the north. Also, the owners of the Islanders arena are the same owners as or that run it as the ones that are in Hamilton. So there's that connection. Um from with what I've read online is that Bridgeport does not get many fans. Now, you got to remember, this is only on average. If we go look at Bridgeport here, oh, they have a game tomorrow. So if we look Schedules. Okay. Let's just take Bridgeport, for example. Okay, this one was Monday night. They had less than 20 or less than 3,000 fans. I mean, that was during the days. But it was a holiday, so I don't see why they would not have tons of fans for that game. Okay, so that's one example. Let's go to this one, Springfield one. One against Springfield was a Saturday game, so no excuses why you can't get Saturdays. Um, for this team. Okay, they got more fans because it's a Saturday, so they got just under 5,000. Okay, let's try a Sunday. Hartford. Okay, rival game. Okay, they got about 6. Utica. Okay, so depending on the game, you got about 3 to 4,000. So I don't get why people online said Bridgeport doesn't get many fans, unless it's just these few games. Um, but so we will be covering more news as it breaks. Um, I will have season tickets next season, so I will be covering the team. We will be for this trade deadline coming up. If there's any trades that affect the Bridgeport team, I'm gonna be start covering the team again for their game reviews on the channel again to continue to cover the team. Um, some things came up, so I had to take a step back. But now that things have eased on, I'm gonna start covering them again. And then come the off season, we're gonna be covering the team in more detail because with signings and everything, and training camp and all that fun jazz, preseason games, we'll have reviews and previews of each game. Away games on nights that I'm not working next season. I will be doing live streams for those ones. So there's that. But I do appreciate everyone for stopping by, checking out this update video now that it's happening. It's just not official yet. But once it does become official and there's a new team name, we will be bringing that to the channel as well. I'm just waiting for the team name to come so that I can get a new banner for the channel. To include the 3 teams that we're going to be covering between football, Hamilton Ticats, McMaster football, the what is it? The AHL team. We might look into Forge. We'll take a look into that. But yeah, that's what the plans are moving forward for the channel, anyways. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on a notification bell. And also on the 10th of February, we are going to be doing a live stream for the CFL free agent frenzy. So don't forget to check out that and come join us. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. But I do appreciate everyone for stopping by and checking out today's video. This is Rick from Hamilton Sports Central, and have yourself a great rest of your day.